left behind in the good old days, they just keep on coming. Yeah, we're moving on. Got the world with me and no place I'd rather be than rolling.
All right, keep coming back and straighten it out. Keep going. Stop. Yeah, I'm gonna keep recording and just do our routine. All right, so jacks. We don't do jack pads when we're on concrete. Yeah, so we're skipping that this time, but we usually do jack pads, auto level. Auto leveling. So ours always blinks that low voltage, but then it goes away, and we haven't had an issue. I just don't know if anyone else comes across that as well, but it's done that kind of from the beginning since we've had the RV. So that's kind of what we've always been, that's been our normal. All right, so that is what we want, folks. We got solid green. Hey babe, got solid green.
Wheels are on the ground.
Wheels are on ground? All right, so I turn that off. And then we go ahead and we do our slides. We always make sure to do the slides while he is with his thumbs up outside to show me, to make sure that, you know, we don't run into anything or there's no issues outside, and I'm looking on the inside. Okay, ready for the big slide? All right, kiddo, I need you to get up for me. I always make Noelle get up off the big slide so we don't have extra weight. Even though she's a little peanut, we don't want extra weight on the slide while we do it. So now I turn my little key, slide out room extension, and then I hit extend. So then you'll see first these locks, which are super slow, but they're good, they do their job. Unlock super slowly. I have Brad giving me a thumbs up, and we start moving. Our big super slide. Sophie's along for the ride. She carries extra weight too on her, but you know, I don't make her get up. She's an old lady. How's it looking out there? Good? See? We get our big home back. That's it. Always remember to turn the key back off, and then Brad's gonna go hook up. We have we noticed that our one window is getting kind of cloudy and filmy and like weird, so we need to, there's some things we definitely want to do and check out on the bus when we're actually somewhere for a little bit. So what do we do first, babe? What's your usual routine?
Which a lot of people recommend doing this before they park, but I get the certificate now.
I think maybe once we did it where we checked everything before we parked, right? We usually do it after.
Make sure the breakers are off. All off. Plug our protector in. Turn it on. Now we're making sure we have no errors. Everything's good. Clicks.
Does it click?
No error messages. We're all good.
Okay, good.
Then usually what I do while I'm here, turn it off, and I run the water for a second or two just to get any.
Ooh, it looks yellow.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. All right, so that's definitely a tip we would recommend, is definitely let the water run for a few minutes to get any like gross stuff out of the pipes. We do have 4 filters, but we like to let it run a little bit and get all the gunk out if there is any.
Yeah, it helps. Clear the pipes.
Do you want me to hold the paracord?
Gotcha.
I don't usually help or do this, but since we're on camera, I'll be nice.
Yeah. Nice and tight.
While this is all off, obviously, you're
Yep.
plugging that in, right?
Everything's off.
Okay.
Turn it on. Now listen. Okay.
Oh, I heard it.
You
I heard the
didn't get here quick
I
enough.
did. I heard it. I
So
heard
that's
the
the transfer switch. We got 2 lights, so we're good.
Okay, water.
We got our splitter, adjustable pressure regulator, non-adjustable pressure regulator. So we've got 2 regulators going on.
You just had to buy a new one, correct?
A new adjustable because the adjusted stopped working.
So we found literally like 1 year in, like clockwork, 1 year of doing this, we had to replace quite a few things.
Yeah.
Like on the dot, it was kind of crazy. It was like everything had like a 1 year expiration date, but they weren't expensive things. It was just stuff that we use every day.
Connecting the Y splitter to my water, and then I hook up this. I have to go buy another piece from Home Depot or Walmart or wherever, Camping World, wherever people want to shop for. But there's a little hose part that attaches between here and here. It's got a little flex to it. Ours kind of got nasty, so I trashed it. So now I'm just hooking straight to.
Till you get the replacement.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. It just gives it no flex. This is our hose,
Our
freshwater hose.
Freshwater hose.
So, freshwater hose. Harbor Freight. If you've ever been to a Harbor Freight or heard of or seen, I got a good deal on a pack of these quick releases for hoses, Harbor Freight. Got a whole bunch of them. So now all my connections are these quick clips. So what I did is inside the water, city water inlet, I have another shutoff valve, and then the nipple for the quick connect, and then I have the female for the quick connect on the hose. So literally, once I bring it in, squeeze, push, boom,
Wow.
water's connected.
We're at 15 minutes and 35 seconds from literally backing in and setting up. Like I started the camera when you were first pulling up to the spot. So we are 100% set up, and this is with us going slower, explaining stuff in 15 minutes with our Class A. And with Brad's skills, of course.
Harbor Freight once again. I got this little glove dispenser thing that I hooked on with some silicone right to the door. Glues it nice. So that way, anytime I touch sewer anything, I always put on my gloves. I feel like a doctor this way.
Makes you feel important, doesn't it?
Oh yeah. As I'm hooking up the stinky slinky.
The stinky slinky. So if you notice our little, what's this called? This little thing? A ladder, like is it called a ladder?
I call it a ladder, but I don't remember what the exact name
So
is.
that little ladder hose thingy has gotten down to a much smaller size because they keep breaking off. So we do need to buy that as well. They keep
There's another
coming
piece,
apart.
there's a piece.
There's a piece over there. So this is another thing that you probably after a year need to maybe get a new one.
Okay, let's see here. I always do this one first. So I keep these little lids and caps on everything so nothing splashes around or gets nasty. All right, boom, boom.
Wow, that kind of fit in there pretty good.
Well, problem is,
Are you gonna put something on top of it still?
well, it's screwed in. It's threaded on this one.
Yeah.
There we go. So no, I shouldn't have to put anything there to hold it. But what I did is, look at this. I took ankle weights, working out, put them in a freezer bag, and with the spacing, it fits perfectly. Right like that. If I ever go to a place that the sewer doesn't fit in and stay down, that's been holding it down with no problems. So I feed it under. We open this. We open this. I always try to catch whatever if anything drips or falls out, just so nothing gets nasty. And then, boop, boop. Done. Open my bin. Boom. Boom. Oh, this thing just kind of. Boom, boom, boom.
All right, so this is, you're setting up right now just our normal freshwater.
This is just a freshwater hose.
Extra hose.
Extra hose. This is a hose I use to wash anything, rinse off pipes, plugs off the front, however you want to do it. But I also have the quick release.
He loves those quick releases. From start to finish, 20 minutes. So hopefully that gives you guys an idea of what our setup and we've done breakdown too, but what our setup looks like. Let me go inside and get some AC on because we are in Florida right now. It is pretty hot. All right, so if you can see this, it shows power control system, power source, 50 amp. So that's what we're always looking for, is that 50 amp. So we're good. So now all I need to do is hit cool for the AC. We have 3 zones. I don't want all 3 ACs to turn on at the same time because I feel like that would be drawing too much power, or it might just be a very paranoid thing because we've had power issues and inverter issues in the past. So I make sure 1 and 2, I hear them turn on slowly. They kind of do one at a time. And then when I know they're on and good, then I turn on zone 3. You turn it like the engine on, it automatically puts your generator to manual. And then so I always make sure once we're plugged in and if the RV's off, we do auto gen, enter. That way, in case we ever lose power or anything, automatically the gen will come on. The other thing you want to make sure to do is our water heater. We have electric and we have gas. So when we're boondocking, we'll flip gas on to heat up when we're about to shower, and literally it heats up in like 5 minutes, maybe less. But when we're plugged in, I just hit electric and we're good. Oh, and Noelle already set up our inside.
I think I did everything, but I'm not sure.
Thank you, Noelle. Wow, I was gonna say outside on camera, oh man, if I'm lucky, Noelle's doing the inside, and you are doing the inside. Hopefully this was a helpful video. I'll give it to Noelle.
Sophie, this is all I want to do. This is me. This is Sophie, you're such a good girl. Oh, Sophie, let's go outside. Did you sit down? Oh, Mom, Sophie needs the bottom step. Yeah, that would have been bad.